Greetings, Professor Echo. My name is Yang. I'm going to conduct the Week 7 lab, which is dissecting the sheep brain and identify some structures on there. I'm borrowing the multi-purpose room in my barracks. God, please forgive me because I'm so scared of the formalin smell that it would ruin my barracks room. So I'm doing it outside here. Put on my gloves. And where's my ID? Here's my ID just to prove that I am me. And I'm gonna show around. So let me stand up. So basically, this is a multi-purpose room. There's nothing around me to help me with my lab, and this is a lab sheet. This is the dissecting tools. I have some paper towels and baby wipes over there just in case I got spilled. And this is the fresh sheep brain in the package I haven't opened. Got some tinfoil paper and paper towels underneath when I dissect it. Okay. Hopefully I can get a good angle. Can't see very well here, but I'm gonna take it out to the screen once I show it. Okay, so I'm gonna open the package right now. Oh, please don't give me this super bad smell. I'm so scared. Get some paper towels first. Okay, get the dissecting tools ready. The blade. The scissors. Get my lab sheet ready. And the identify tool is this one. Well, with the mask I can't really smell it, but still pretty awkward. Oh, I smell it now. It's not bad. It smells not bad, but I'd rather not smell it. Oh, never mind. I start to hate the smell now. Okay, so let's get started. So it's a sheep brain. Obviously, it's covered with the top is covered with meninges. Okay, so let's start. The first thing is sulcus. It's a plural form. Individual form is a single form is a sulci. It's basically the valleys on the brain. I can't really see. I have to cut it open to see the sulcus and gyrus. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's pretty smooth, this blade. Let me see if I can take the meninges off. Hopefully no one comes in and see that I'm doing crazy stuff. Okay, so I just opened the brain here. The valley down here is sulcus, and the bumps right here, it is looks like heels is gyrus, and longitudinal cerebral fissure is basically between the two cerebral hemisphere. It is the middle here. That's the longitudinal cerebral fissure. And brainstem is the midbrain. Oh crap! Give me 1 second. I have to move my lap sheet real quick. Okay, this way's better. I couldn't see. Put my gloves back on. Okay, so the midbrain. Hopefully, you can see from here. From the brainstem, the midbrain is around. I think it's easier. I have to cut it open. Yeah, let's cut it open first. cut it from the middle. Oh, it feels awkward. Yikes. Oh my god, there's something hard in the middle. Sheesh. Oh, that went pretty smooth. And the smell is not too bad, but I would not want it in my room. Okay, I kind of messed up here. Anyway, if you see it from the side here, the midbrain. So midbrain is around here, and that's the pons. And underneath the cerebellum is the medulla oblongata, and this thing hanging right here is the spinal cord. And the cerebral peduncles. The cerebral peduncle is right around here. Sorry, I should use a tool. Right around here is cerebral peduncles, and superior colliculus. Superior colliculus. Let me see where I can't really identify down here. This is the cerebellum. Should be right next to it. So I guess the superior colliculus is right here, and inferior colliculus is underneath it. So it should be right here. And let's see what's next. Cerebellum. Right here, and vermis is basically like between the two cerebellum. So I already cut it open, but it should be right here. And then lateral hemisphere is like the two hemisphere cerebellum. Meninges, underneath the skull, there are 3 layers. First is dura mater. I don't know if you can still see it. Like this white part on the very top here is the dura mater. And then the middle part, the black matter in the middle, is the arachnoid matter. Arachnoid matter, I guess. And then the very underneath here, like close to touching the cerebral cortex, is the pia mater. Okay, and the pituitary gland is this thing underneath here, right there. And cranial nerves. Okay, we'll start to identify the nerves. Oh my god, I don't know if it's still visible. Sorry, it's kind of very awkward, and I don't know how to peel the meninges off, so I'm just to show the rough area as I remember. First is olfactory nerve. Olfactory nerve is the sorry, it's kind of like messed up on the top here, but it's like this part, like at the very top here, it should be the olfactory nerve. And olfactory bulb is the one like close to the eyes, and then nerve is the little things come off from the bulb that's touching the I guess touching the eyes. And then it's not listed here, but the tract is actually back here connecting it to the brain. So bulb right here, little things on top is the nerve, and olfactory tract is on the back. So the second cranial nerve is optic nerve. Optic nerve is the, I'm sorry, I can't see it at all from here. Optic nerve should be right here. It should be an X shape, but it's covered with meninges, so I can't really see. There should be an X shape here, and the part like across over in the middle is the optic chiasm, or some of the videos I watch call it chiasma, but I'm not sure. On the top, like connecting to the eyes here, is the optic nerve, and on the bottom of the crossing, it's the optic tract. Okay, and the third one is oculomotor. See oculomotor here. Oh, I hate them. How can I peel off? Let me see if I can try to peel off the meninges. It's really bad, blocking all my views. Yeah, meninges pretty tough. Sorry, I don't know how to peel off the meninges from. Let's see if I can cut it off from here. Oh, this feels awkward. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't peel off the meninges, so I can do it in the video like that. Okay, oculomotor. So it should be around this area. Like it's a little too. It should be two stick outs. I can't really see because cover with meninges, but it should be two stick outs around here. That's the oculomotor nerve. And then the trochlear nerve, it should be like two very small nerves on side here. It says if it's visible. I guess not visible, but it should be right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Please start over. Please ignore. I was looking at the wrong way. So I'll start all over the cranial nerves. The olfactory nerve should be right here. That's why I couldn't see it. So the olfactory nerve is right here. I can't really see the nerve at all. It just should be right. There should be two things sticking out. I guess the white thing, the white matter here, is the nerve. Olfactory bulb is this part. I'm sorry, please disregard everything I just said. The bulb is right here, and nerve is the little things come off from the bulb, and the olfactory tract is the one back here, connects to the cerebrum, and then optic. Oh, now it's much better. Sorry, because the meninges is covering the brain, I can't really see. Optic is right here. It's a little X shape here. As I said, optic chiasm is in the middle here. Should I start all over the video? I'll just continue. Sorry. So this front, so the top part sticking out here is the optic nerve, connects to the eyeballs, and the thing covered underneath the meninges is the optic tract. And then oculomotor is the, I guess it's two things right here sticking out. That's the oculomotor nerve. And then trochlear nerve should be covered underneath the meninges here on the side. Yeah, it's much better view here. That's the trochlear nerve. And then trigeminal nerve should be these two right here sticking out. That's the, closer to the video, that's the trigeminal nerve right there. Abducens is covered with meninges, kind of rotten down here, so should be like two like tiny little flinches on top of the area here. Okay, and then corpus callosum. I have to open it. Corpus callosum is in here. Oops. Okay, so obviously this is the lateral ventricle right here, and corpus callosum should be the one on top. I don't know if you can see very well. Corpus callosum is the thing on top of the lateral ventricle. Thalamus. So underneath it should be the fornix, and then thalamus should be I can't see it on this thing. Thalamus should be the round thing around here. That's the thalamus, and underneath it is the hypothalamus. And then lateral ventricle, I already said that's this part, that's the lateral ventricle. And septum pellucidum. Septum pellucidum should be, let me see, this is the corpus callosum. Septum pellucidum should be right here on the back, so this part behind the lateral ventricle. This is the septum pellucidum. And then choroid plexus. Choroid plexus is the, I can see from here, but it's the blood vessel and white matter. So choroid plexus should be like inside of the lateral ventricle here, but I can't see very well. But it should be where the blood vessels and it's white. And then third ventricle. Oh my god. So this is the fourth ventricle that right there is already rotten. Third ventricle right here. And the thing between the third ventricle and the fourth ventricle is the cerebral aqueduct. So it should be right here. That's the cerebral aqueduct. Third ventricle, lateral ventricle, fourth ventricle down there, can't really see anymore. And then the middle part, cerebral aqueduct. And arbor vitae is the branch-like shape on the cerebellum. And then spinal cord, I already can't see anymore, but it's like right here, dangling around. Dorsal and ventral, it's already rotten. I can't see the dorsal and ventral roots anymore. Obviously the white matter is this part, it looks white, and the gray matter is the one outside here. Sorry, it's a little bit awkward video, but this is my first time dissecting, and like this part doesn't even have spinal cord anymore. It's hard to see, but I think I identified all the structures on the list. Thank you, Professor Ako. This concludes my experiment for today. Thank you.